king created an impossible challenge. If anyone could guess which animal this skin came from, they would marry the princess. One man carefully examined the material, touched its surface, and pulled out a strand of hair. Confidently, he declared it was pigskin. The king said he was wrong. Another man used a magnifying glass, analyzed the details, and claimed it was pink river dolphin skin. He was wrong too. The princess felt relieved because she didn't like that man. Then, a handsome young man approached. Seeing him, the princess smiled as she found him charming. However, he also guessed wrong, saying it was in skin. Disappointed, the princess began to fear she would never find a husband. At that moment, a barbarian pushed through the crowd. Reaching the front, he sniffed the skin with an experienced air and confidently declared it was flea skin. The king was stunned, but the barbarian was right. Yet the question arose, how could such a large flea exist? Months earlier, during a musical performance by the princess at the palace, the king noticed a small flea on his hand. The insect seemed obedient, jumping on his palm. Fascinated, the king lost interest in the performance and hurried off. In his office, he pricked his finger with a pen, observed the flea through a magnifying glass, and fed it his blood. Then, he placed the insect in a luxurious space to raise it. From that moment on, the king dedicated himself entirely to the flea's well-being, ignoring the affairs of the kingdom. Before long, the flea began growing at an astonishing rate.